seems to be a lot of speculation, and for obvious reasons, around Ben Doak. Celtic are in desperate need of bringing in wingers. And Ben Doak, I think that he's got clubs like Leeds and various others, West Ham, are meant to be monitoring the situation with him. And Liverpool do appear ready, because I was looking at quotes from Arne Slot, and I think they are in favour of letting Ben Doak go out on loan to get some game time. Is that one that Celtic should be, rattling Liverpool's door over?
Listen, it should be in an ideal world, but the reality is the demand for Ben Doak is going to be so high that it will blow Celtic out of the water. I mean, you're talking about teams like Leeds and all this stuff, and any team in England, the finances on offer are going to be too high. And plus, for the player himself as well, would he be coming back to Scotland be a good step for his career? Probably not. That's a kid that should
you get 50 odd games in a season, Mick, and then goes back to Liverpool with that extra experience.
But 30 of them aren't going to help him. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. I mean, 30 of the 50 games aren't going to benefit his career in that respect, at his age. I think it's a kid who should be aiming to go to the very top. We've seen guys like your McTominays, your Gilmores, and others that have excelled, tested himself at a higher level and hit the high level, and we want to see him doing the same. And I think he'll get that by playing against top teams every week.
I don't know, Mike. I mean, look, if Rangers, they've done something with Spurs, haven't they, for Mikey Moore? Young boy, bags of potential. Tottenham think the world of him, so much so that they've offered him a new long-term deal. They've signed him up on it. But they clearly looked at the prospect of going to a team that has a lot of the football for most of the 90 minutes that they play, and they seem to think that a season in Scottish football isn't the worst idea in the world for his development. I don't know about Ben Doak. I think that's something Celtic might want to explore.
Yeah, listen, I thought he looked good at Middlesbrough last year. I just think he's it would maybe be a step back from him. I just think, listen, I take your point. I mean, Ben Doak's 19, nearly 20, so he's a bit further down the line. He's had a taste of it as well. I'd rather see him staying at Liverpool and finding his way there, but that seems to be the way that they bring these kids and they don't quite get an opportunity, some of them. But yeah, I mean, listen, if they could explore it, yeah, but I just think there's going to be so much competition and so much money on the table, it'll be hard to get them, I think.
I don't know, I like the idea of it, and I like the idea, especially with Jota, the injury situation, where, even if it was the first 6 months of the season, and I know people say that Celtic don't like doing loan deals and all this, but the situation is fairly unique this summer, given Jota's signed, he's there, he's going to come back, but it might not be until the new year. So, does Celtic want to go and spend big on a winger who would then drop back out when Jota comes in, or a guy like Ben Doak you can get on loan and fills that gap?
I fully expect them to buy a winger and get one on loan. I think that's what will be at the moment. That's what they're looking at. I think that we're trying to buy a striker, we're trying to buy a winger, and try to get another winger on loan. I think that's probably, and then try to left back, maybe even a loan one of them as well at this stage. So yeah, I would expect, I would fully expect a couple of loans to come in. And probably a winger. Right, okay. So in that market, then we should ask the question, but I just think kid himself might not be all that keen on taking a backward step, and he's already made the move to England already.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that a season at Celtic would be seen as a backward step, especially if it got him the regular first team football that he needs.